Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. I hope y'all are ready to paint today, because that's what we're gonna do. Let me get ourselves situated down here so I can see your comments when my friends get here. And let me go on and do that. Get all the business taken care of. Am I really here? Yeah, I think so. I may be here by myself, but that's okay. For now, hope y'all will show up. Okay, there's that. There's Trish. Hey, Trish. And there's me. It's Cindy. No, oh no, that's not Cindy. That really was me. I really did post that. You stop it. You just say that because you love me. Thank you very much. You're very sweet. Oh, there's Cindy. Hey, Cindy. I didn't post another reminder that I was going live. I feel like, you know, my times are so set. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, hey, Opa and Jermaine and Rose. Let me see my friends here. Hey, Jerry from Spring, Texas. Hey, Terry, how are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. If you're watching on replay, comment hashtag replay so I know you are here. But also you can just fast forward right through all the hellos. But live, I like to say hello to my friends. Hey, Moidle. I got the video. I can't wait to watch it. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Carol. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Sarah. How are you doing? I've been out in the wind. I went to Target. It's a windy day. I got on, when the camera comes up, you start to go, ooh, what's your hair doing? You know, or something like that. But yeah, it is windy today. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? You're not good right now, I know. Y'all, poor Elizabeth, got the tummy bug. Hey, Darlene and Denny and Patty. Give me a cold for a whole month. Don't know 24-hour stomach bug. Oh, that's the worst. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that, Elizabeth. Oh, Opa, I know about those. Oh, hi, Kathy. There's another Julie from California. Hey, Joe. Oh, you're so sweet. Hey, Bev and Treva. Love the jewelry, Darlene. Well, thank you for mentioning it, because this is another Love and Life jewelry necklace. Love and Life by Trish. She's here today. Yay. I've got on this. I wear these a lot because they've got the turquoise. They've got a little daisy bead. And look at the little feather that's right at the bottom. Oh, I love them. And that kind of fit today's theme. What did I do here? So yeah, it just so happened when I picked this up, Trish, look, it matches this shirt perfectly. So thank you for tossing the taters. Hey, Penny, I saw that curly-haired pig. That was so funny. Hey, Diane and Brenda. Brenda's talking to Moidle, but I'm still saying hey to Brenda. Hey, Robin. Hey, Marcia. Oh, Terry, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Hey, Sandra and Marjorie. Today, hey, Becky and Kathy. Today, I'm going to finish out a piece that's actually going to go in my house, and it's going to fit the theme. When Moidle and I got together this weekend, and she said, you know, I'm thinking birds, because you love birds. Well, I said, don't say no more. Let's do birds. I love it. And I showed y'all the magic she made happen. So we were going around. I'd pull out that bird cage, and we would discuss this, that, and the other. Hey, Tony. Oh, hey, Mary and Laura. There's Vicky. So I said, now, correct me if I'm wrong, Moidle. I think maybe she had the idea. She said, you remember when you did that bird nest that you painted in the center of the circle? Or we've done several things with these frames that I'm going to show you. And I said, oh my goodness, that's going to fit everything perfectly. I said, so let me go get one of these frames out. You set it where it's, you know, in a vignette, wherever you're thinking of putting it. And I'll do it live Tuesday and get it finished out. And when I'm finished, bloop, put it right in its place in there. So I want y'all to do this with me. Good afternoon, Crystal. Hey, Teresa, Janice. Yeah, Rudy figured out the doggy door, but what he didn't know is that a certain big German Shepherd was his babysitter and says, "Get back in the house, Mary." That's what he does. So I think I've mentioned these before. I had been gifted a box of these by my sweet friend Joyce. Her church has a big yard sale once a year, and it's awesome. It is so awesome, and it benefits their youth group. And one year I wasn't able to go. Hey, Amy. Yes, Peggy. Hey. So I wasn't able to go, and she was there at the end of the day when they were just getting rid of everything else. You know, they were done. And hey, Gail. So these are actually somebody actually handmade these, and they have these little pieces here for it. It's specifically carved out for a plate holder. They're beautiful, all different kinds of wood and everything. So I used to just leave them natural. Well, this one is a little more orange, and it's going to sit on the wood table, but that's beside my chair. So I don't want it to stay wood because it's going to sit on wood. So we're going to chalk paint it. Last year or year before last, I believe it was, in the spring, Moidel and I did one where we painted it white and distressed it. We left it open in case anybody wanted to put a picture in it. And then we made a little nest right down here with some eggs in it. Hey, Lorianne. So it was just beautiful and very springy. So we had that option, but I remembered how I used to paint a nest that would go in this. So that's what I'm going to do today. That's what I'm going to attempt to do today. Y'all will be here with me. So for this first part, I wanted you to I could have gone on and gotten the tedious painting done of this, but I wanted you to see what it looks like in the raw. I think I've probably got 5 or 6 more of them out there that I really need to do. Hey, Amanda. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here, y'all. That's Amanda from Amanda Made. I think somebody in my group found your video on how you finished out the big screen porch door that we copied. You were our inspiration, and have posted it in my group so that everybody can watch that video again. So I just wanted to let you know that. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Darla. What did I say this was? This is actually handmade to be a plate holder. I don't know who made them, but there was a whole box of them. And, you know, I'm envisioning some sweet man from their church probably made a bunch of these. I don't know why they didn't sell. And here they ended up in this church yard sale. And my friend got them for me. She bought the whole box for me to redo. And I just think they're beautiful. Every one of them is a little bit different because he hand carved this part out for a plate to sit in. And I just think it lends itself to so many different ideas. So we are going to, for my decor, did we talk about this, Moidel? Moidel, did we say white and then distress? Is that correct? Yes, I think that's it, because what I want inside, holding up a toilet seat. Melissa's here. Let me grab my white chalk paint. Thought I was holding up a toilet seat. Girl, you gonna sit on a wooden toilet seat? My grandmother used to have one back in the day. I remember that. I thought I had the right color out. I did not. So I'm gonna get my white out, and we're gonna paint it, and we're gonna chat and have a good time. Trish thought that too. Screenshot. Lindy in a toilet seat. How's that one for you, Amanda? Green? Okay, Moidel, hear me out. Let's talk about this. So we know we gotta paint it. Y'all, I have to have a meeting with Moidel. And mine has frozen up down here. So let me see if I can get myself going. It's a plate holder, actually, but I'm going to do it. I've done them a couple of different ways. And this time it's going to be my original process that I did with it. It's going to have a bird nest in it because the opening is just so perfect. And I used to put them in my booth and did well with them. So Moidle, here's the thing. This is my piece of canvas that I'm going to paint on it, and it'll be mounted on the back. What I was thinking is doing some of like the moss green in behind. Excuse me, hi Patty. Well, I know, but listen to this and tell me what you think. Y'all tell me what you think. So if that's green, and I've got this bird nest that with the little kind of robin's egg blue eggs in it, but I thought around the edges maybe the hint of some moss green like it's in the tree. So then maybe I should do a distressed white. Tell me what y'all think, or if it should be, hey Lori, I haven't seen jumped on to see me in a toilet. Y'all, this would be like a kitty toilet seat. Come on. And it might get some splinters in you. I don't know. It's kind of rough. So anyway, now I'm thinking, hey Liz, I'm wondering, so do I do it white with, I was going to do it white with dark wax. You know, just here and there, kind of wipe it down, make it look a little distressed, have a little green. Thank you, Melissa. This is, it matched perfectly. You thought, you know, they were made for each other, but it's Trish. It's her jewelry. Hey, Cindy, distressed white. I think that's really going to pop on the table, and then I'll bring in some of our moss green in the back, and then we'll have the little kind of teal for the eggs. Right, Jody. only on Tater Bugging. Oh, y'all. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. It's one of those outhouse toilet seats. Ouch. Hey, Mary. Let me grab me I was about to say toilet brush. No, y'all get out of my head. I'm gonna get a paintbrush, or as Amanda calls them, the paint sticks, because she has the long ones. Yeah, I could do that white and dry brush with the green. I like that. Lori's here. Lori Hanby's here. She's gonna tell me how to do it now. You're giving me way too much credit, Lori. For what the white's on here. Let's see what I can do real quick. I don't want y'all to have to watch paint dry the whole time. We're going to get on with the good part. When I get to the nest, I'm going to turn the camera down like I do, and we're going to paint the nest together in case y'all want to paint a nest. They're very easy, and they don't take a long time. I'm out of practice. It's been a while since I painted a nest, so I probably should have practiced. And I did not, but it'll be all right. Tell me it'll be all right. Brenda, y'all are making me laugh. Elizabeth, how are you feeling right now? Tell us. Oh, somebody explain. You just sand the white a bit to get the thing. Well, I know. I'm not let the teal be in the eggs, I guess. I love your idea though, Lori, I do. And you know what? I'll tell you what, I got a bunch more of these out there. I'll go pull another one, and if I don't like this one, I'll just do another one, and this one will go in the booth or in the shop or something. This one might be a bear to ship though, because of these odd pieces back here. Oh, yeah, if you're talking to me, Jody, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope it's going to be all right. So, I don't hate this orange wood, but the wood that Moidle has in the decor right now that y'all have seen is not really this orange wood, and it just kind of, I think it would take away maybe from the nest. But again, If I don't like this one for my decor, I'll just do another one that's from my stash. I feel fine because I have not eaten anything. Okay, you just can't eat. Oh, I hate a stomach bug. Well, if that's all it'd take, I just wouldn't eat till it was gone. I can do that, but oh, I hate those things. I'm going pretty fast, y'all. Gail, you're so sweet. Y'all, Miss Gail lives close by me, and I told y'all she brought elk meat and everything the other day. I believe, no, they're right back here. I believe she brought me, was it 5 or 6 jars of chalk paint that she mixed up, and I can't wait to try it. I'm so excited to try it. I may do another one of these with the pretty green that you made, because I was showing that to Moidle the other day, and she just loved it too. It's just perfect. Patty, this is actually a piece, it's meant to be a plate holder. It's hand carved. A man, I'm assuming he was from the church that where my friend got it. A whole box of them were in their church yard sale, their annual yard sale, and she got these for me because she knew, I would come up with something to do with them. And that was probably at least 4 or 5 years ago. And when Moidle was doing my decor the other day, changing everything out, I remembered that I used to do these and put a bird nest in the middle of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Did I see Norma Rubio is here? Hey, Norma. Robin, it isn't a toilet seat. Everybody was saying I was holding up a toilet seat, y'all. Tater Buggin's toilet seat. Oh, Lordy. I lost a lot. I'm sure a lot of people dropped off when they thought that's what I was going to do. Oh, gosh, she's making over a toilet seat. I got to go. There went the viewers. Okay. So I'm not going to be too worried about it because it can be kind of rustic looking, and I'm okay with that. And I'm trying to decide how much of the back I want to do. I think I'm going to leave the stand part to paint after I finish, and the canvas is going to go on the back. And what we do is we take a piece of the heavy brown craft paper, and we just cover the back with that. We cut out around these and just cover up the back so it's finished out and you don't see that. And where it's going to sit, you'll be able to see the back a little bit. So I'll finish mine out even though it's going to be right here at my house. Hey, Terry. I know you don't catch me live very often. I'm so happy you're here. So what exactly is it? I know it's not a toilet seat. It is a plate stand. It's a hand-carved plate stand. It has these 2 little pieces right here, and he actually carved out. He cut the circle, but you can tell this is carved wood. He didn't, cut it with a tool. It is carved out because they're all different. So I think that makes it really unique and special, because somebody handmade this, and I'd like to honor that. It has to be attached to electricity to work. Oh, me. Give me a second, y'all. It's gonna be one of those days. Gonna be one of those days. Hey, Linda. Bring on the laughing faces. Come on, y'all. I must still not be attached to any electricity. Good. Goobly-goop. There we go. Let's try that. there we go. Hold that for that little bit. And again, don't worry about what didn't get painted. It's going to get painted. I'm just trying to save us a little time here. Yeah, I was saving on electricity, wasn't I, Debbie? Thank you, Diane. You're so sweet. Wow. Blooper reel. See how many faces I can make today, huh? Y'all are still laughing at me. Elizabeth, did you have to go home from work? Were you able to stay at work? Do you, Terry? Thank you. I appreciate that too. I just appreciate y'all watching. I really do. Got rid of them because everyone thought it was just Brenda. This Betty counting. Betty, are you counting? How many times have I got now? What's that, 3 already? Oh, hey, Carol. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all are sweet. Okay. Now, I went out the other day. You know, I always tell y'all when who makes me spend money. And this time it was Elizabeth Bauer, because I had to have some of her bare wax, that the dark wax. So I got me some of this. Hey, Mandy, welcome. I am so happy you're here. This one's a little crazy today, but so most days I think I might have it a little more together than today. But welcome. I'm just so happy you're here, and I hope you'll enjoy what we do. And these ladies are the sweetest. Hi, Susie. Do you love birds too, Bev? Yes, you do. I know that. Does Moidle's Pretty China fit in it? Oh, oh gosh.
Really?
I thought I'd been got.
Watch. Oh, Lord.
Maybe they think I'm painting a toilet seat.
That's what it looks like. That's a hemorrhoid pad right there.
This is devolving. Y'all, that scared me. Oh, see, Mandy's new here. And look, she just came in on all this. And she's
Hey,
like,
Mandy, thank you for, glad to have you, but...
hey, Lee. I didn't know Lee was here. Hey, Lee.
Lee is here? Hey, Lee.
Yeah, Penny said boo.
Hey, Cindy. How's everybody today?
Y'all would holler too if you just looked up and there was a big man standing there.
Well, I think if we're a strange man.
You were going getting a haircut. You scared me.
Oh, I'm going to leave you alone.
I love you.
Love you, baby.
How's Karen?
She's fine.
Okay. So I'm just... Hey, Francis. Those hooks on that toilet seat are gonna hurt. They sure are. Those are the that's a plate holder for the plate stand. So yeah. I'm so glad, Deb. We're having a good time. Oh, thank you. So I am not a master at this yet, but I am just gonna play around. Like I said, I can fix this, or I can pull out another one if I don't like this one, and it'll be all right. If this doesn't fit the decor, or I don't know, we'll see what I can do with it. I just want it to be that, I want it to fit in with the look of a bird's nest, so it'll be, you know, kind of mimic limbs and branches and stuff. I don't know. He really did get me, Wanda. I don't know if he and Chris get me all the time. Chris will come, he won't make any noise, and you know he sounds just like Gerald, but he'll walk into a room behind me and go, Mama! And scare the life out of me. I squeal, he laughs, I told him he ought to just do a video. You know those guys that scare their mamas all the time and just put them all together. So you might as well do that. Maybe we could go viral. What do y'all think about that? Are we good? Does this look good? Should I wipe it down a little bit? What product am I using? This was recommended by Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic. And it's just bare wax. I got it at Home Depot. It's the dark wax. This is only the second time I've used it, so. Crafty Graham. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see. Lost mine after 34 years in February. Oh, yeah, I am. That's what I'm trying to do. I really am. Hi, June. Yeah, we will be married 36 years in May, in next month, and I'm thankful for him every single day of my life. I truly am. Oh, okay, Deb. I understand if you need to go. Yeah. You like it like that? And, you know, after I paint the nest and we hold it up in there, if this needs modification, you know, I won't put the painting in there until we have this all finished. So, will the picture with the nest flow over onto this piece? I don't know, but it might now. I hadn't thought of that, but it might now, because that's a pretty cool idea. So this is, you know, the canvas, the drop cloth canvas that I bought that Rudy loved, and then I just cover the table in there when we go live. Yes, a small mirror would be beautiful in this. Hey, Lynn. Oh, congratulations, Patty. Happy early anniversary. And Lori's is 35 this May. What date, Lori? What date? We got married on the 17th. Touches of teal and moss green, like sky peeking through. Lori Hanby. I'm going to try to do that. 10 years on, on May 19th. Oh, that's very close. Yeah, ours is the 17th. Rita, I am about to paint a bird nest to go in the middle of this plate holder. It's a hand-carved plate holder. I've got a bunch of them, and so I want to make one for the... Wow, we're just one day apart, Lori. That's so cool. So what I'm going to do now is I want y'all to be able to see what I do, and I can still see your comments there. So let's change this. Go back there. Go like that. And bring y'all right over here where you can, how's that? See, is that good? See what I'm doing here. Oh. Cindy, did I remember our anniversaries were just a day apart? Wow. Judy Zeppa, thank you for those stars. There are a lot of May anniversaries. Okay, now like I said, bear with me because I'm a little out of practice painting painting this nest, and I'm pondering a base color. Although I really do kind of like this natural look of this canvas, I wouldn't mind that showing through. Any thoughts on that, y'all? Because I'm imagining the outside to have little flecks of the moss green. Let me be pulling my, let me try to pull one of my brushes for this. Pull a couple of them and see what works the best. I have to try a few. And so what I did was I pulled my dark traditional burnt umber Americana, and these are, I don't know, I may not even use this bittersweet chocolate. I'm feeling this one more. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, Melissa. I'm kind of liking that because it does, you know, it kind of goes along with these colors I've chosen. to make the nest. So I kind of went like I do a lot of the time. Hey, Jennifer, that's all right. We're just about to start painting the nest. I go a dark, a medium, and a light. I don't worry too much about, I just go with what I'm feeling. And what are you saying? Get on with it, Lori? Is that what you're saying? Get on with it? I don't blame you. Let me put some of this out on my what's this called? Palette. And so in the middle, I want to start out with the dark. I'm going to do the traditional burnt umber. Hey, Laurie. And I want to just start with, and I don't want it to be perfect. I'm going to kind of come over here. We're going to do the middle of the bird nest, the deepest part here. Oh, you're still sick, Tiffany? I'm so sorry with all the medicine they gave you. We gotta keep praying for you. I saw Suki had asked for prayers this morning too. So let's remember our sweet friend Suki. I don't know why I'm being so fussy about this. It's just going to be the dark center, and we're going to bring some dimension in on it. I just don't want it really to be centered so much. And I'm going to kind of feather out from there just a little bit. Allergies, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to take a more pointed detail brush from my AIEX. It's a number 5. And we're just going to start going back and forth in these dark, medium, and light tones. Let me get some of this out on my palette. Jody, this, a trained artist probably wouldn't do it this way. This is just how I do it. And I'm sure there are probably better ways to do it. But so far, it's kind of worked for me. And I'm going to put a little bit of buttermilk out. It's just, kind of creamy white or off-white. I don't know, Rita. All I saw was that she just would appreciate prayers and said she was sorry she hadn't been on. So I'm not sure. I hate hearing that. And I hope everything's okay. Okay, a little bit more of this dark. All right. Now, with the darkest, I'm going to start just going out. There's no, rhyme or reason to it. I think I'm going to go in a circle kind of the same way, in the same direction. And then I'm going to dip into a medium tone. I'm going to have, I think, a stiffer brush because this doesn't have gesso on it. It's not treated. So it may be that I need... It's a new thing for me to paint on. When I used to do these, I actually had a roll of treated canvas. It wasn't treated like the canvases that you buy at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it had enough grip to it, and this is more absorbent. So I'm gonna have to play with this, and what I may do is take the square brush and use the end of it and see how that does. Let me try that. That's a little better. Now I'm going to go into a little bit lighter. And to me, on this, I just start playing with it. And the real kind of finishing of it is always kind of in the very last steps. And it's just whenever you feel it looks like the nest that you want it to look like. Oh, Opa, did Opa have to go lay down? Bless her heart. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm going back into the dark. I'm not rinsing the brush off. I just like it to keep moving back and forth in the colors. Remember I said I was out of practice, y'all. So I just kind of go back and forth with dark and then light. Now I don't want to get it too like it's just swirly. I want it to look like a regular bird nest. Okay, now let me start going in with some of this buttermilk. And it will kind of mix with the other browns and kind of look like a highlight. And I may go get a golden kind of color. And we're just going to keep working it until we feel it's what we want. Now I'm going to go back in with this dark. I want to bring this, I might have to wipe some off. Okay. Yeah, I want to go get a more golden, and I want to make this a little bit bigger in the middle, and then, ooh, a little bit much. Oh, Lori's answering her. I know, but she missed missed the beginning and all the lefts. Oh, Cecile, you missed. Yeah, it was a rough start today, wasn't it, y'all? It was fun, though. Okay. I have to get up again. I've got to have some of that gold that's bothering me. I'm not going anywhere, Pete. If he can't see me, he thinks I'm leaving. Oh, Barbara, not yet. It doesn't yet. We're going to make it look so much better. I promise this is going to get better. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Thank you so much. Now, let me try one of these brushes. And let's go in with a little of this is Starlight Gold for our... Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. I needed some of that in there. Oh, hey, Dolly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad. Like I said, it's been a while, and I should have practiced this at least once first, but... You know, if I need to do it over, I can do it over. But I just wanted to paint it with y'all. All right, getting some of that in there. And then, let's go on around here. And out here, I want to kind of start going out, you know, where it's the... How do I want to put it? You know, they're kind of messy on the outside. They're all compact right down in there, and then you got those twigs coming out. Let's do a little bit over here. And now let's get back into the browns on top of that and get them going in every which way. So really compact in the middle and then really loose out here. Let's go in here. It's just wispy and it is easy, Sherry. This is, I'm showing y'all just how easy it is. I'm just flicking this paintbrush here and there. If you start to not like the shape it's taken, just work with it and start going in a different direction. Put some dark here and there, and let's get some more of this buttermilk to bring up, like the sunshine might be hitting a little bit of the nest. And I want to darken this up in here. Let me rinse this brush and go get a little bit more dark in the middle. I want the eggs to pop in the middle. Hi, Charlene. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks, Judy. Okay, let's get some of that dark and go back in here a little bit more and down in here. And then I want to take this and I'm just going to go up one shade, and so you can still see that it's not just a dark hole, it's still a nest down in there, so it needs a few little wisps. These out here are bothering me, so let's fix those. I wish it were not so, I wish it were more, if it was on a real canvas, treated canvas, it wouldn't look so, what's the word? This part where it's, I want it thicker. I want the strokes to look a little more obvious, but it's going to be okay. If I don't, you know what, if I get it in my frame and I don't like it, I'll do the same technique, but do it on, I will gesso the canvas first. I just didn't want that stark white background. That's the reason I didn't put gesso on this. So, all right, let's go back into that Starlight Gold a little bit, get some of that going. And it's starting to look like a bird nest now. Are we doing pretty good? And maybe just to hit more highlights. The more paint I get on it, you can see the better you can see the paint strokes, I think. You didn't scare me this time.
Well, the rents are wanting supper, so.
Oh dear. Oh y'all, they think they gotta eat every single day. What do they want tonight? Let's talk about it.
Abby's.
Ew, I can't. Okay, I shouldn't say that out loud. Okay. Y'all are just privy to our dinner conversation, what we're gonna have. Dolly, yeah, I only have the white. You're right. So.
Hey, Dolly. There's Dolly Smith.
Yes, Dolly.
Hey, Charlene. All right, I'll see ya.
Thank you, darling. Okay. I'm going to define this with a little dark right in here, a little bit more. And let's do some eggs. And I can always kind of futz with the the nest a little bit more. This isn't the vision I had, but I'm off my game. I'll practice. Let's dry this a little bit. I don't want the robin's egg blue to mix with that dark brown and turn into a mud egg. Charlene, are you going to? He will love that. Abby's is, it's like a home cooking to-go place. How do you describe Abby's? Anybody from around here? I didn't know if it was in other areas, but it's just not. It's a personal thing. It's just not my favorite. They love it. My stepdad really loves it. So, okay. Now let's see if we can do. I really have this color that we used to paint the little eggs that we made out of clay the other day for our doors. This is actually called Robin's Egg Blue from Craft Smart. So that's what I'm going to... Yeah, thank you, Tiffany. That's a great way to put it. Uh-oh. Also have clear... Now, if I had clear gesso, that's exactly what... I definitely would have done that for sure. I'm getting a brush for my eggs. Let's see if this works. It's like a filbert. All right, let's see if I can do an egg. Oh, I like how that pops on the dark. I think we'll have 3 eggs. Now see, it is mixing. Well, you can still see a little bit of that dark coming through, and I like that. I'm liking that. I'm going to put some highlights on these eggs too, and I think it'll be good. That's what I love about that dark brown, Jody. There's just such a good contrast that it makes the little eggs just pop. I might need to make them fit in closer together. You'll see how easy this is. Is it making you squeal, Regina? They do, don't they, Tiffany? That's what I was thinking. So that kind of works for it. And I may even splatter them a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of loving the way that's looking together as it is. But what do y'all think of that? This isn't, I'm thrown off because... this isn't what I had in my mind. I need to bring this, I think, down a little bit. But I don't want to get too, futzy with it. I just want it to look very, not abstract, but loose. The brand is Craft Smart, Lori. It's Craft Smart. It's Robin's Egg Blue, and I love it. I really do. It's a pretty color. So, okay, let me try something here just a minute. I gotta play with it. Oh, Laura, thank you. Thanks, Libby. I agree. That's what I wanted to do, Tiffany. I was gonna do some green wispies like they're leaves from the branches. So yes, that's what I want to do. So let's go in a little bit, and Fudge that up right in there. And then let's take this and what was I going to do? I was going to come down here and let's bring this out just a little bit more because so it'll feel a little bit more balanced. That's a lot of nest for those 3 little eggs. Not my best nest, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do y'all another nest. And let me go over here and let's bring this in. Does that help at all? I almost want to put another egg in there, but then, I don't know. Okay, so now let me get in here with this moss green, and let's just kind of play with that. Bottom of the nest needs to be a little wider. I agree. I'm going to work on that. I am. Because this one, it's not, I look up and it's not centered, and that's really bugging me. So I'm going to work on that after the fact. So let's see what this looks like on here. If I just... I really want to keep it loose. Oh, thank you, Sandy. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you. You have a robin's nest under your front porch light. How fun. Oh, Lori, just an egg cracked in pieces that the Easter Bunny had already died. And I love you, Lori. Sarah, that's a good point. Yeah, nature isn't necessarily symmetrical. You're right. So, is that given the feel of, leaves around it? Okay, let me try this. Let me do something here. Let's try to get a visual here in the... I'm going to have to tape it on so you can actually see it. Something like that. Because I want it to kind of look like it's sitting, on the edge of this. I could bring some more green up here. This is kind of what I'm envisioning. And see, now that I do that, this gets lost in this frame. I think I'm going to have to rethink the frame. But that's okay. That's why I wanted to do this live. I wanted to experiment. I can take this out. This frame will I'll do another something or other in there. And, or I don't know. But y'all are going to see the finished product when I get it all figured out. But that's, that's basically the nest. And again, I need to practice a little bit more. Put the tree branch. You know what I was actually thinking? Why couldn't I? Hold on. Let me just go and do this. So I could have, a branch, an actual branch on, where the plate would go, or maybe 2 of them. I don't know, I need to fiddle with it. I really don't like those leaves. I'll go on and tell you that right now. And I don't like, I don't know, maybe one of those things I have to live with a little bit. Like Laura said, add a branch that goes on the outside of the frame to the nest. Okay. To paint it on there. I love that idea. I really do. And have it carry on out. Yeah, definitely. This just needs some work. It's I hope y'all don't feel like it's a massive fail today, but it does. It's not making me happy. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna work on it. No leaves next time. Maybe you could paint some cherry blossoms and use the white frame you just did. That would be beautiful, Nancy. I love that idea. And add some leaves to the frame. Yeah, that would be really cool. Water part of the nest is at the bottom. Okay, let me look at that in the screen. Because that may help too. I'm just off my game today. I just don't like anything about it. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to have to redo. I love this frame though. I'll tell you that. Something else will go in this frame. And I'm not, I think the frame might need to be, green. I need to work on that. And I will share it with y'all, of course, whenever. But you know, I got to spend an hour with my friends and we had fun. So there's that. Use the green color on the frame. I really think that's what I want to do. The green color on the frame. Moidle, you were right. And maybe once I have a green frame, this background color won't bother me so bad, but this nest bothers me. I'm gonna have a better nest, I promise you that. And you know, when you're making something for your own house, that's what's pretty cool, because you know, you make it, you work with it until it's something that you like. Because I mean, this isn't gonna be for sale, it's gonna sit in my house, but this isn't it. Thank you, Joe, that's so sweet. Make a sign that says, "This is not a toilet." Trish, this is not a toilet. Don't even think it. Oh, thank y'all for spending time with me. Love you too, Judy. You're so sweet. Y'all are all so sweet to me, and I appreciate it. Tweet, not tweet. Oh, thank you. Well, I'll be back on Thursday with something else. I don't even know. So, most of the time I don't know until that morning, but this was fun anyway. Lindy has learned. What have we learned today, Lindy? We have learned that you need to practice your nest again because it's been several years and you should have your colors down before you get going. But anyway, y'all have a great evening. I love you all and thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you Thursday at 4. Bye.